It's week 4 of the 2032 season, and our focus is on the Lions' creative quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, you're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at week 4. Holmes now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. And run again with Wright. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd down, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Cade Cunningham.
It's going to be Panthers football.
Of the Detroit Pistons.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Consider all of your best choices.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. they're able to drop him. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Back to throw. Here's Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Finds Laporta. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That stop made by Derek Brown. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Carolina offense headed out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's a give for Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go. They run it from the gun with Wright. Stiff arm success. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Rush coming for Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Here's Young to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Wright running out of the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
catch is made down the right sideline. We've got calls here. The Panthers.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Brown on the inside give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Complete over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions hold a slim 2-point lead early. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Holmes now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They send the tight end in motion. Now a run with Wright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Right again. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now Young finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Wright gets it, headed right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Lions ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 36-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 6 now. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Flushed out of the... And they get to him again! And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. The Panthers send running back Jalen Wright getting set to begin another drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Running it with Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 1st down, ball at the 36. Young working from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. From the pistol, it's Young. Right side into the hands of Allen. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. Defense shows blitz. Young. It is caught left side. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Complete out to the right. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Young on the play action. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Young looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. Out of the option, he's gonna keep it going right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions working here. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dropping back to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. Carolina in punt formation. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Lions offense returning to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we've arrived at halftime, and the Panthers impressive so far. They've got a lead so far on the road. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. They'll come out throwing. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Back to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds Laporta. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A give now to Brown. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give left side to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Running back sent in motion. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it 17 all. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Holmes now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. From the pistol, it's Young. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. They motion the tight end over. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking to the air, it's Young. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Young throwing here. Cut out left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Rush coming for Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Young to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They kick the running back in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A run with Brown. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running back sent in motion. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So we're through 3 here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. All set up now for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Throwing it again here. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down, Young. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Lions are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Lions getting ready to return to the field. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Pass play now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Man in motion here. Now on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. First and 10 now from the 30. From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. On that return. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll come out throwing. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. short side option here. He's running left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Duke the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's going to throw this one to the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Brown. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Here's Brown again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Here he is to throw. Rolling left behind. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Holmes now to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Panthers set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Young looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Now to throw. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. Young throwing here. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.